What's up, everybody? Welcome back, welcome back. We are here. We are starting Pokemon Soul Silver in our hardcore Deathless Nuzlocke of every single game in the franchise. You can probably presume by the fact that we're playing Soul Silver. Spoiler, I guess we did beat Heart Gold in the last stream. If you did miss that VOD, I recommend going and watching it. It was pretty awesome. But I'm excited to be in Soul Silver. What's up, Weary? How you doing, man? I am excited to be starting Soul Silver. I love Soul Silver. I actually had Heart Gold first, like in terms of what game I had originally, like on the actual DS. But I think I like Soul Silver better, weirdly enough, just because I like Lugia better. As per usual, I gotta get my chats up. Gotta share the relive, all that good stuff. As per usual. Yippee, Soul Silver time. I agree, I agree. Soul Silver was your first? Your first? Digi Ranger Scott, what's up, man? Welcome, welcome. Alright, let me share the relive. What's up? How you doing? Just sharing that relive, we'll get started. Any Soul Silver exclusives you're hoping to get? I honestly don't even know what is exclusive. Who is that? Thank you so much for subscribing. I'll have to check and see who that was. I think like Vulpix off the top of my head is a Soul Silver exclusive, which I don't really think we want Vulpix. I think Pinsir is a Soul Silver exclusive. I actually don't know off the top of my head who's exclusive for Soul Silver. I just knew Arcanine for Heart Gold. That's all I knew. Therefore, I know Ninetales. Other than that, I'm not sure. Starry, subscribe. Thank you so much. I'll have to add you guys to the list in just a second. Let me finish sharing that we're live. Boom, 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 boom. Hype train started already. Thank you so much, guys. We haven't even started. I'm not even reading chat yet because I'm too busy trying to share the stream. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you. Correct about Vulpix? Yeah, I figured that one. Ekans and Ninetales? I couldn't care less about either of those. I mean, Ninetales isn't a bad option by any means. But I don't care, and I don't want an Ekans. Kingfisher subscribed with Prime. Thank you so much, dude. Order to encounters 29, 30, 46, Dark Cave, 31, Sprout Tower, skip 32. Okay. I think I can do that. I think I can do that. Let me add you guys to the list. So who all subscribed? It was Kingfisher just did, and then I don't know who the other two were. So if somebody could tell me who those were, I'll add them to the list. There's Kingfisher. Yo, yo, yo. What's up, JRM? How you doing? What's our goal for tonight? Oh, crap. Let me fix that. Starry Shrimp, thank you. Thank you. Let me add you to the wheel. Thank you. Thank you. I really hope you get a Gyarados. Just because it's a great name for a Gyarados. Pook resubbed. Pook, got you. Thank you. Thank you. If I have Pook on there, I do have Pook on there. Now you have two. Thank you, guys. Appreciate you for upping your subs. Appreciate it. All right, let me fix our goal for tonight. I totally forgot to do that before the stream. Sorry. Yes, Sylvia is going to be the Typhlosion for sure. Love the Pelipper hat. Dude, I got a tattoo too. I got Dean the Pelipper right here. I got the Pelipper. I got the Wingles. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Lil Stitions gifted subs. Thank you so much. Or a sub, I should say. Lil Stitions, thank you. Okay, let me update our goal. There we go. Hope you get Eevee and you pick Espeon. That'd be really funny, actually. That'd be very, very funny. Alright, I think we're good. Skarmory and Lediba. Oh, that Skarmory could be interesting. Could be interesting, for sure. I think we're good, guys. I think we're ready. How's it going, King Jax? How you doing? How are we doing? How are we doing? Let's get her started. I'm excited about Soul Silver. I'm very excited about Soul Silver. We'll let the old school music play for a minute. If you ever play a Hoenn game anytime soon, you get a Wingull named Pico, just as a slight nod. We've already beaten the Hoenn games in our Gauntlet, so it'll be a while until we play Hoenn on stream again. Well, I mean, Gen 6, I suppose. So not super, super far away. Adamant Ledian incoming? I mean, we're playing at night, so I think we're less likely to get a Ledian, right? I think Ledian's more of a daytime encounter, if I remember correctly. That's the one weird thing about this Gauntlet, too, is because we always play at night, we miss out on, like, Pidgeys and stuff like that. Because those are daytime encounters, you know? Ledian's a tree encounter? Fair enough. Fair enough. Let me know when you guys have had enough of the slow music and we'll speed it back up. The Toxic Camel, thank you for the heart me's. Appreciate you. What's up? How you doing? Chris Warren, you said Ledian wasn't that great. Oh, Ledian's terrible. Ledian's horrendous. It's one of the worst Pokemon. Like, it's genuinely horrible. Its one redeeming quality is it has really, really good special defense and pretty good speed. The issue is there's nothing to do with it. It's so bad. It's so bad. Which is a shame because, like, thematically, can you imagine if they actually like if Ledian and Ariados came out in like Gen 9 or Gen 10, they would have been the first like bug dark and bug fighting Pokemon. Wouldn't have been the first, obviously, but you know what I'm saying. And it would have been like Ariados is this like villain and this like hunter on this route, and Ledian is this like hero, and just give it Iron Fist and boost its attack stat a little bit. I'm not saying a lot, like you don't want to make it broken for an early game bug, but like just make it usable with Iron Fist and fighting type, and it would have been so much better. It has like 35 attack. It might even be lower. I don't even know. It's so bad. But like thematically, those two could have been so cool. They just didn't. It just didn't happen. All right, let's speed up. Let's go fast, set mode, and the silver one. There we go. Which starter we're picking? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, Zavin? We are picking Cyndaquil and naming it Light. Or no, we're naming it Sylvia, sorry. As requested by Light. Ledian and Ariados, yeah, both of them are cool Pokemon. Like, I like the designs of both of them. They just suck. They just suck, unfortunately. Alright, so on one hand, I kind of want to reset for a female Cyndaquil like we did with Charmander back in the day. But I feel like getting a good nature is more important because this game's a lot harder than Leaf Green. And we will probably bring our Typhlosion to the league, most likely. So this is going to be Sylvia. Sylvia the Cyndaquil. Because Light dropped a huge dono bomb and requested the name. So there you go. A quiet nature? Oh, ooh. Jackson, thank you for the gifted sub. Do you guys think we keep this nature? I don't know if we do, actually. I know plus special attack is great, but minus speed is kind of detrimental on a Typhlosion. I feel like minus speed is a bad thing for this Pokemon. Minus speed is an instant reset. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm thinking, unfortunately. Reset. Okay, I'm with you. Not great. Okay, cool, cool, cool. Glad we're all on the same page. Glad we're all on the same page. Half good, half bad. Yeah, pretty much. Half good, half bad, half boy. All right. All right, let's see what Sylvia gets. Another negative speed nature. Okay. About that. Okay. Now. This is going to be Sylvia again. Oh, I don't think that the TikTok chat is coming through. Sorry, guys. I see you guys over there now. Hopefully it'll link up eventually. Looking for really modest or timid? Yeah, either one would be great. I'm okay with neutral. I think we're perfectly fine with neutral. Or do you guys think we roll for a beneficial nature? We can roll for a beneficial one if you guys want, but I'm also fine with neutral. Why do you think the starters have a higher chance of being male than female? That's a really good question. I have no idea. This is the highest speed IV yet. Well, the other ones were negative nature. What's up, Dan Panda? How you doing? Neutral seems fine. Roll for the beneficial. Patriarchy. What do you guys think? We also don't know it's IVs. You know. What do you guys think? Reset for the shiny? No, I'm not doing that. Nobody's really giving me any. Reset, it's early? Alright, alright. Oh, I didn't mean to do that. I clicked the wrong button. Hold up, hold up, hold up. You're okay with neutral? Yeah, I mean, I'm okay with neutral. Okay, how about this? How about this? I'll make a deal. If we re-roll again, and it's... Let's say we re-roll, it's a bad one. If this one's a bad one, and then we re-roll again, and we get another neutral one, I say we stick with it. I don't want to go crazy with it. I mean, getting a beneficial nature would be really, really good, of course. Back to ad jail. Oh no, Irish Thunder's gonna be in ad jail tonight. Rip. I mean... Minus defense is really scary on a Typhlosion, but plus speed could end up being really, really, really good for us. Black Dragon.
Dead Black Dragon
Bad? You say bad?
To Irish Thunder 94.
Reroll till female? No? Okay. Got the Dean emote. Alright, let's see what we get. Let's see what we get. Hey, cool, we connected to TikTok chat. Sweet. Cyndaquil. I was typing Cyndaquil. What am I doing? Sylvia. I don't think Light's even in here yet. Wish we could re-roll the WAG for natures. Oh, that'd be awesome. Too bad that really breaks the game. For the point of it, at least. Oh, that's obviously terrible. Nope. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Nope, nope, nope. Absolutely not doing minus special attack. That's not happening. Okay, I think if we get another neutral nature before we get a beneficial, we're keeping it. I'm not going to sit here and reset all night. We're keeping it if it's neutral. Oh yeah, that one was minus special attack. Cyndaquil is your first shiny, dude. That's awesome. Oh my gosh, another minus speed. All right, here we go. Now we're in reset jail. Now we're in reset jail. Hopefully this is not a sign to come for Soul Silver. Oh, dang it. And no females yet either. Closer to the shiny. Gen 2, no, I only got the first. Oh my goodness. No, I only got the 8. Once I became champion, the challenge was over. What battle did I fail on? I didn't. I won. We won. The cheats aren't even on. Why is that happening? The cheats aren't even on. Cyndaquil. Alright, sorry guys, this is boring. Throw me some Pokemon hot takes or some predictions for Soul Silver, or I don't know. What do you guys got going on? Throw something at me, because there's not a whole lot to say in this situation, obviously. Oh my god, we get another minus special attack. Single run sweep would be wonderful. Were there for the good nature? I mean, to an extent, I agree, but I think we should have just stuck with our neutral. I did see that the bears are going to move, most likely, yeah. Adam and Hera Guts? Oh my god, that'd be crazy. I don't know, Jolly really, or not Jolly, what was it, Jolly? Yeah, that paid off big time last time. That plus speed nature was essential for the league. You're gonna play Pokopia? It looks pretty interesting, I won't lie. I'm usually not into those type of games, like the Animal Crossing type of like cozy games. Like that's really not my thing most of the time, but it looks pretty fun, I won't lie. Hera is banned. Hera is banned. These are all terrible natures. This is insane. Yeah, like I said, that's not typically my style of game. However, especially if it's accessible for me to stream, I think that could be a fun game to stream, at least for like my first playthrough, you know? I think that could be cool. Okay, now please make this one a good nature so I can stop resetting. What's up, Rivy? How you doing? Okay, do we stick with this one? How are we treating Gyarados? We'll be resetting Gyarados for red good nature. No. Once we get the Pokedex, no more resets. If we reset after we get the Pokedex, it counts as an actual reset. You think we go plus speed minus special defense, guys? Thank you for the heart meat, Rivy. Appreciate you. You're spooked of a defense drop? I know. I'm trying to think, what major battles are you really going to face up against a special attack with a Typhlosion, though? You know what I'm saying? What's up, Bass Funk? No, we're choosing Cyndaquil this time. We haven't gotten a single female yet, by the way. We have not gotten a single female. I really don't want to spend... We've already been streaming for 20 minutes, and we haven't even picked our starter yet, guys. Still hyped from last night, dude. That was sorry. Mind my language. That was incredible. It was so much fun. It's a female. It's a female. If this isn't a terrible nature, we're keeping it. If this is not a terrible nature, we're keeping it. It's a female. Okay. There's the female. Please don't be a terrible nature. Please. Please. Careful. No! Dang it, dude. Minus special attack. Are you kidding me? Oh, it's so unfortunate, dude. We finally get the female. I would have even gone with a neutral nature. That would have been fine. But nope. This is insane. This is actually insane. I mean, hopefully we really won't need our Cyndaquil for Morty's fight. Really, like Rattata. Okay, I said we were going to keep the next neutral nature. We're keeping it. We're keeping the neutral nature. We're moving on. We're moving on. We're moving on. Neutral really kind of works okay for Typhlosion anyway, because its stats are really balanced. It has the same exact stats as Charizard. So it's a decent physical attacker. It's a better special attacker. It's decently fast. Okay bulk. Like it's okay stats-wise across the board. So you really don't want a minus in anything. So unless it was like physical attack, because you can run a totally special Typhlosion. Like really, the only stat I'd be okay with being negative for a Typhlosion would be attack. That's it. So I think that running neutral is probably our best bet, because what are the chances of us getting a minus attack nature, you know? And even with the minus attack thing, you can learn some useful physical attacks with Typhlosion, you know? It's a better special attacker, but it still has decent physical attack. Your very first Pokemon game? Nice, dude. Your boy Typhlosion. Typhlosion's a great one. The GOAT. Have any thoughts on the Fire Leaf Green announcement? I mean, I think it's pretty cool that it's accessible now, for sure. Okay. You said you're not gonna stare, you are. Oh, okay. The baby's sick. Poor guy. The toddlers are okay, but the baby's sick. So Lady Red's probably not gonna hang out here tonight. Do you want to get Onyx early or delay for the Steelix? I think that kind of depends on what other encounters we have. Like, I think if we get the Geodude, there's really no need to get the Onyx, because they kind of fill that same niche. If we don't get the Geodude, then maybe. I think I would rather get the Steelix, period. But there are some situations where Onyx is really, really useful. I'm definitely leaning... Your 18-month-old had RSV for a month or so? Oh, dude, I'm so sorry. That's the worst, man. RSV is terrifying, dude.
You don't kiss babies.
Yeah. Love you. Love you. Good night. Okay. Love you. But yeah, to answer your question, Weary, I would much prefer the Steelix. It just depends on how it goes with encounters. Geo, Rat, Hoot, and Bellsprout are guaranteed. That'd be nice. Alright. Off to work. See you later, man. How'd the Gold E4 run back go? We really didn't have too many close calls. No, it was... Well, the Lance fight got real close at the very end against his Ace Dragonite. But other than that, it went fine. Really, like, we more or less swept the Elite Four up until... Well, Karen was a bit tricky, too. Karen and Lance put up a decent fight. The rest of it was really easy. We pretty handily swept the first three members. Karen was iffy, and Lance... We also actually swept... we swept Lance, too, actually, up until his final Pokemon. If we do get a death here, it doesn't count yet. We don't have Pokeballs, just throwing that out there. So if this crits, it doesn't count, it's fine. We outsped anyway, look at that. You think $20 for a game that came out in 2004 is a scam? I completely disagree with you guys with the Fire Leaf Green thing. I'm going to be honest. I think in the modern day and age, most of these new games that are coming out are costing $60 to $80 anyway. So an old school game, which unless you already own it or are playing it illegally, is pretty inaccessible at this point. They're really expensive to get a legitimate copy of Fire Leaf Green and a legitimate hardware to run it. And a lot of people still love those games and still want those games. So I think making a $20 game, which is anywhere from a third to a fourth of the price of a modern game, making an old classic available with modern capabilities and accessibilities, including Pokemon Home access, I think that's a perfectly fine deal. You gotta remember, guys, like I saw somebody comparing the $10 thing on the 3DS. That was like 10 plus years ago. Do you know how much value the dollar has lost since then? That $10 back then is probably worth about the same as the $20 now. I know that's not actually true. I know it hasn't lost half its value, but you see my point. Like, I think $20 is extremely reasonable for bringing a classic game onto a modern console. I think it's completely reasonable. Yeah, I am going to use our cheats here to get the candies and the potions and everything. You do wish it had online trading capabilities, though. That would be nice. That would be really nice. But it has Pokemon Home, so I mean, like, kinda. I think $20 is great, and if you look at what you're actually getting, yes, I do. I do believe that. It's literally $100, $200 for an original hard copy. That proves my point, and I have one. I have one myself. I think I have both, actually. I think I have Fire Red and Leaf Green, but yeah. Getting Alakazam would be a nightmare. Let's not bring up that old school argument all over again. Alright, let's do this rival battle. I have both of them sitting in a drawer. They're sitting in the closet right behind me, actually. See, but if you don't think it's worth it, that's totally fine. Then don't buy it. You know, like if you don't want it because you don't think it's worth it, that's totally valid. That's your choice. It's your money. It's your time. Like whatever, do what you want to do. But I think people who are coming out saying that it's a bad deal or it's a scam, I think that's dishonest. I just don't think, like, what are you actually expecting in 2026? You're expecting to get any video game, like, ever for less than $20? Like, I just don't, it just doesn't, I don't know. Skip Dark Cave until after a Union encounter? Otherwise, get almost certainly Zubat Dark Cave. We want to get Steelix later, skip Dark Cave. I mean, we can get Steelix later without, right? We've gotten Steelix on our first 2 runs pretty easily. You know, I don't think we need to do that, right? I think we can still get it, unless there's another encounter in Soul Silver in that cave that I don't know about, I suppose. What's up, Kirk? How you doing? It's guaranteed Onyx Union if we get Zubat first. Oh, I don't yet. No, I think I would rather get the Steelix, honestly. I think if I have the choice, I would rather get the Steelix later and not have to worry about the trade shenanigans with the metal coat and everything. I would rather just wait for the Steelix unless we don't get the Geodude. But if Geodude is guaranteed, then I don't really care about getting the Onyx. Boom, best funk, you know, shh. I do own legitimate copies, to be fair. I do. Rooting for good nature on Steelix. Me too, man, me too. I'm gonna try to stream, if I don't work Friday, which I think I might work Friday. If I don't though, or if I'm not working during that announcement thing, do you guys know what time it is? Because I might try to stream during the Pokemon Day thing. $30 for me, I'll buy them so my wife can play them and understand. Fair enough, yeah. I think that it would be fun to stream the whole Pokemon Presents thing, if I'm not at my actual job while that's happening. That would be fun to stream and watch it live with you guys. If that's something you guys are into, I think it'd be fun to watch it together. 6 a.m. Pacific time? What is that? That's like 7 or 8 a.m. Pacific time here. It's 9 a.m. Eastern, so okay, so it's 8 a.m. here. I should be able to do that then. I think if it's 8 a.m. Central, I should be able to stream that on Friday. We might not... Yeah, that's absolutely a possibility. 8 a.m. Central, that's not that bad. We could probably make that work. That's not that bad at all. That's not that bad at all. Pokemon Champions will be interesting. I agree. I think Pokemon Champions, like, if they wanted to get more people into competitive Pokemon, I think the Pokemon Champions was the perfect answer. because at least for me personally, I've never played competitive Pokemon because I don't have like the barrier of entry was too large between the time it takes to like legitimately like EV grind all of these Pokemon and then the actual literal monetary barrier to entry in terms of traveling to some tournament across the country or the world or whatever. Like, I don't have the time or money or really interest to do that. But with Pokemon Champions, if it's available on my phone in the comfort of my own bedroom or whatever, then I am much more likely to actually give competitive Pokemon a try. Because like I love watching like Wolfie's videos. Like they're super entertaining. I really enjoy the competitive idea. I've just never done it because of all of said aforementioned issues. So I'm pretty excited for Champions. I'm not gonna lie. I think it'd be pretty cool. You think there might be rules about streaming the Pokemon thing? Could be wrong. I mean, okay, so then we all watch it together and I just stream my face. You know what I'm saying? Like if I don't have the actual stream up where you guys can see it, but like it's just my face on the screen on the stream and we're still just talking and we're all watching it together on a separate screen, I think that'd be fine. Another neutral nature, by the way, that's fine. Is Pokemon Champions basically Showdown but official? I have no idea, for being honest. I have absolutely no idea. I don't know much about it at all. Getting competitive Pokemon is very easy in anything past Gen 8. Fair enough. I guess I just don't know. I also, you know, am taking my experience from the times before that existed, you know. Are we skipping Route 46 right now to try to do Geodude later, or are we just getting this? Because then we can get Geodude. If we don't get Geodude here, and we get Zubat in Dark Cave, then Geodude is not accessible before the first gym, right? Delay this until we get Rat? Okay. I mean, do we really need the Geodude, though? Because we can guarantee a Mareep, right? We can guarantee Mareep, so we really don't need Geodude here. Right? We can just get the free Mareep with Primo, with the egg. And that sweeps the gym. It's guaranteed if you get the Rat. Rat is guaranteed. Okay, fair enough. Fair enough. Fair enough. I will listen to Professor Weary. Oh no, not Johto. What? If you play competitive, it's going to make you rethink the whole Rain 'em All series. Well, see, but that's the thing. Like, I've known enough about competitive this whole time, but it still doesn't skew my perspective. Like I said, I love watching Wolfie's videos. Like the like, what's the worst Pokemon of this type? What's the best Pokemon of this type? Like, what's the best Pokemon of this gen? Like, and listening to all the reasonings and the results and everything else. And like, I've watched some actual gameplay of competitive Pokemon too. Like, I understand enough about it to know, like, so something like Clefairy, for example. How in competitive it's really useful because of like follow me and things like that, but in the playthrough it's just not. Or like Pachirisu for that same reason, or like Eviolite Magmar is pretty good in competitive because again follow me and Eviolite and everything else, but in a single player playthrough that's just not the case. You know what I'm saying? So it really doesn't affect it to me. My goodness, my phone is just blowing up. This is what happens when I have it on loud. We get Brant the Rattata. Oh, you guys can't even see the wheel. I'm sorry. My bad. My bad. Let me fix that. There we go. There's the wheel. All right. This is a Nuzlocke. It is a hardcore Nuzlocke gauntlet. Oh, we got a modest rat. Oh, that might not make it. That might make it so we can't do our rat sweep into Ekritique Gym this time. Not gonna lie, guys. Not gonna lie. That's pretty brutal. It is an HM friend, but it's pretty brutal. That might not get. We've done doing it this way. We've been doing the Ekritique Gym with the rat as our main move there, but modest might just ruin that. Which Pokemon are not allowed for this run based on Heart Gold? Everything that we brought to the league. So, Starmie, Lapras, Heracross, Arcanine, Magneton. What was our other Pokemon? Alakazam. Those are the Pokemon that are banned for Soul Silver. So some really, really, really good Pokemon. We brought a pretty stacked team to Heart Gold, so Soul Silver is going to be interesting for sure. Bottom percentage Rattata. It is a bottom percentage Rattata. Youngster Joey would want that Rattata. There's over 240 people on the Red app already. That's wild. Rat can learn Shadow Ball. Yeah, I'm not wasting my Shadow Ball TM on that. Oh my goodness, my phone is blowing up. Nidoking is not banned because we did not bring it. Geodude here it's amazing. Female Geodude is really, really, really good into the into normal type gym because it can't be attracted by the cow. So that is really, really good. Let's see if we get a good nature. Oh crap, I gotta fix this, hold up. Okay, there we go. Jackson the Geodude. There you go, Jackson. You got yourself a good Pokemon. I feel like it's been a while since you've gotten a good Pokemon. You usually get a bunch of the Dex filler Pokemon, unfortunately. You and Trafalgar both get so many Dex filler Pokemon. Now you got a good one. Look at that. Hey, yo, let's see what nature you got. Let's see, I hope it's good. I mean, that's not bad. Jackson, thank you so much for the gifty. Hey, look at that. You get your name right back. The one that you just got, you get right back on the board. Thank you, man. That's an okay nature. You really don't want to be taking special attacks anyway with the Geodude, so getting minus special attack plus defense, or plus, you know what I'm saying. Minus special defense plus regular defense is not bad for a regular Geodude. Because again, you really don't want to be taking special attacks anyway, so it should be fine. Good evening. One Piece Redbeard guy, Redbeard Shy Guy, I felt like. Thank you. Swift Breeze will kill it. Yeah. You're not bringing Nidoking? We didn't bring it to the last one. To Heart Gold, no. All right. Let's keep it moving. Do you think you could judge Paldea availability by the level range you can get the Pokemon? Maybe. That might be the way we do it. I don't think we're gonna reset the wheel. Now that we've figured out the weighted wheel and it's working really well, I don't think we're gonna reset the wheel anymore. The reason we reset the wheel before was because it just got too chaotic. There were so many names and they were everywhere and they were all mixed together and it was just awful. But now that they're weighted in this way, I don't think we reset. I think we leave it be. Because the reset felt bad before anyway. Because it was deleting all the names that people quite literally paid for, right? And that felt bad. I did not enjoy that at all. So I think it's better to leave it be, especially now that we have the weighted wheel working. I think damp just stops the explosion in general. Okay, Weary. Now that we got through that grass, is Bellsprout guaranteed here on 31? I think it is. I'm pretty sure. Yes, okay, cool. Let's see who's gonna get. I don't think Cobb's in here again. I'll say if Cobb's in here again, I'll give it to him. We never used it last time, if funnily enough. I don't think we've used the Bellsprout yet in the remakes, actually. How'd you die the last run? I did not. I did not die. We beat Heart Gold in the last stream, so now we're starting Soul Silver. Is it available at night? I hope it is. Because this is going pretty rare so far. Why does this always happen live on stream? This never happens to me in my regular playthroughs. Like in my regular playthroughs, like even like the Ralts and Hoenn, I know it's like a 4% encounter. I usually find it like within like 10 or so encounters. But whenever it's on stream and something is rare, it just doesn't appear. Is this daytime only? There's no way they'd put Bellsprout daytime only. I mean, I guess they could, theoretically, but that doesn't really make much sense. I know it gets chlorophyll, but it's not too linked to the sun otherwise. There it is. It's just super rare, apparently. Okay. Bellsprout is shy. Yeah, no kidding. 20%? Dude, that was not 20%. There's no way. I believe you. I'm just saying that that's not what effectively actually happened. Like, there's no shot that was 20%. All right, let's see who gets the Bellsprout. Is that Maxwell or Dr. Ches? Maxwell. Man, I have so much nostalgia now for that, that Motom Row, dude. Dr. Chez's Motom Row was absolutely amazing in Platinum. That Pokemon was so much fun to use. Like, it really made me love Rotom Mo so much more, dude. That Pokemon was so much fun to use. I thoroughly enjoyed using that Pokemon in that run. It was such a fun Pokemon to use. Munchies just subscribed. Thank you, man. I hope you get a name spun because Munchies is a really funny name for a Pokemon. I spelled that wrong, but it's okay. Motom Row. Rotom's your favorite Pokemon, so it's cool to see little guy shine. Dude, it did great. Kate, man, did you see your Alakazam shine? Like last night? Did you watch the stream last night and see your Alakazam absolutely crush it in the league? Because it did fantastic. No, our Bellsprout was brave, unfortunately. You missed it? Oh, dude, you gotta watch the VOD. You gotta watch the VOD. Parker, yeah, we're doing Heart Gold and Soul Silver. So Weary, you said, do we want to get the egg first? Or do we want to get Route 32 first? I thought you said delay 32, right? If you've discovered your love for Rotom, you should see if Game Boy Luke will ever sell some of his Rotom plushies. That's right, it is his favorite Pokemon. I forgot. Get eggs first? Okay. We'll grab the... Oh, we didn't grab the cave. We didn't grab the cave either. Let's go grab the cave. I totally forgot about the cave. Should be guaranteed Zubat, I believe. Or are we skipping Zubat? We shouldn't be skipping Zubat, right? Skipping cave. Why are we skipping cave? We're trying to get Onix, or I'm confused because I was fine with waiting for Onix until Steelix. $80 on purple to get Steelix later instead of Onix now. I mean, we can just rappel through the cave. I'm confused. We could just skip the cave if that's the case. We could skip Union Cave, that is. Why don't we get Dark Cave now, so at least we have the Zubat. And then we can rappel through Union Cave if we don't want to get the Onix there. Okay, or we can just roll it, and if we get Onix, fine. Either way. All right, let's just catch ourselves the Zubat. It's another female. This is a run for the girls, man. Other than our Sylvia. Other than Sylvia, it's a run for the girls. Okay. Let's see who gets Zubat. Zubat is obviously an amazing Pokemon, as we've talked about often. Crobat is incredible. So this is a big name. Have we gotten 7 Doosters yet? No, we've gotten 1 Dooster. We haven't gotten any Trafalgars, though. There's another Dooster. You bet it right there for you. That's a Dooster 2 right there. That's a Dooster 2. No Trafalgars. I think Black Dragon... I think Sylvia and Colby are catching up to Trafalgar as well. Black Dragon well past Trafalgar. There we go. Why is Electric Ghost so special? It was... Yeah, it's the only one. A Tooster. Let's see what Dooster 2 got. Oh. I mean, plus special defense isn't a bad thing, but minus speed is pretty bad. I guess the fact that it is a Crobat and is going to outspeed pretty much anything anyway is fine. But if we want to bring that Crobat to the league, that probably means that the... Unfortunately, that probably means that we don't outspeed Karen's Ghastly, unfortunately. Unless we have a really, really high speed IV, that is. We probably do not outspeed that Gengar. What Pokemon is this? This is Soul Silver. Now, this should be a guaranteed Ghastly right here. It's another girl. Dude, we're getting all the girls this run. That's crazy. You don't think she's for the league? Yeah, probably not. Let's go Heal Ball. Pink Thoughts, Pink Thoughts. Okay, you guys remember the Garchomp saga, where we got like, what, 3 different minus attack Garchomps, and we got rewarded. We got rewarded big time with an Adamant Garchomp at the end. This time, we've gotten, I think, 3 different minus special attack Ghastlies in a row. Tell me we're going to get rewarded in this Ghastly that is also named Dooster, by the way, because Dooster has a permalock on Ghastly. Tell me that this Ghastly is going to be modest. Please. I mean, it's plus special attack. It is plus special attack, to be fair. Minus speed is unfortunate, but again, this is kind of what we just talked about with Crobat, though, is Gengar is going to outspeed pretty much anything other than like Alakazam and Crobat, you know? So that's not that bad for a Ghastly nature. At least it's plus special attack, right? And again, most things are not outspeeding. It should be fine. What am I doing? We need to do Primo Eggs. We need to do the Primo Egg. We're always popping PEDs anyway, true. Pokemon, Soul, Silver, Primo, Egg, Calc. Nature Luck has long left the chat. Yeah, it hasn't been great. Okay, this is Heart Gold, Soul Silver in English. And our trainer ID is 11077. Calculate. It is Today Pressure and Overgrow Rental. You're living in modern day America, aren't you? There is a lot of pressure today and the rentals are growing rapidly. Want me to calc IVs for Ghastly? Sure, go for it. Sure, there you go. Take a little screenshot for yourself. Looks like a pretty high special attack one. All right. Yes. Now, you. ABC mode. Today. Today, the pressure is high. Yes. Confirm. rentals are overgrowing. Yes, truly. They truly, truly are. Why did that not work? Oh, I did it backwards. Crap. It was supposed to be today. I did it backwards. It was overgrow rental, not the other way around. It was today pressure, yes. And then it's overgrow rental. Sorry. Overgrow. I was too caught up in my meme response for it that I ignored what it actually was. There we go. All right. There are 500 people in red already. That's absolutely insane. I need some proof of life for everybody in red, by the way. If you're a real person and not a bot, please say something. Hello, hi, how are you? What's your favorite Pokemon? My name's Adam. We're doing a Deathless Hardcore Nuzlocke Gauntlet of every single Pokemon game in the franchise, and we're about to run back and forth for a few minutes. So this is the perfect time for you to tell me your favorite Pokemon, and I will give you a thumbs up or a thumb down. I'm gonna give all of you a thumbs up or thumb down for your favorite Pokemon while we're waiting for this egg to hatch. Let's play a little game. Let's play a game. Golisopod? Golurk? Raichu? Tyranitar? Dragonite? Arcanine? 2 thumbs up for that one. Turtwig? 2 thumbs up for that one. Weavile's okay. Scizor, Alolan Ninetales, Arcanine, Electabuzz, Mamoswine, Jolteon, Pumpkaboo? No. That's my first no. Blaziken, no. Dragonite, yes. Haunter, yes. Arcanine, yes. Vulpix, yes. Ditto, no. Blastoise, yes. Poliwrath, no. Garchomp, yes. Oricorio, no. Snorlax, yes. Zoroark, yes. Ampharos, yes. Typhlosion, yes. Armaldo, no. Ceruledge, yes. Gengar, yes. Breloom, yes. Ninetales, yes. Plusle, no. Donphan, yes. Phantump, absolutely yes. Love Phantump. Don't like Trevenant, though. Vaporeon's fine. Poliwrath's no. Parkhole's no. Jirachi's no. Savali, maybe. Reuniclus, no. Alolan Vulpix is amazing. Absolutely. Solgaleo, no. Litwick, yes. Cosmog, no. Trevenant's cool, I guess. Trevenant's alright. I just like Phantump better. I think Phantump is adorable. Salamence, yes. For each yes, you have to give us a counter Pokemon? Dude, that's so hard. There's so many things coming through. Lycanroc, yes. You got the only maybe? You did get the only maybe. Shuckle, no. Poliwrath doesn't know because he enjoys my pain. Dude, go back and watch the Raid Mall video for Poliwrath. It wasn't exactly positive. Arcanine's my favorite Pokemon, so that's an obvious yes. Shuckle, no. Toxapex, yes. Bruxish, no. Arcanine, yes. Pikachu, no. Furfuro, no. Fluttermane, sure. What are we doing? We're running back and forth trying to hatch an egg right now, and while we're hatching eggs, I'm judging people's favorite Pokemon, I guess. Tyranitar, yes. Milotic, yes. Shiny Sandygast specifically. Isn't that like a black sand thing? That's fine. Magnapult, Magneton, you're banned. Somebody ban King Shadow, please. Crobat, yes. Decidueye, yes. Girafarig, maybe. Lantern, yes. Banette, no. Umbreon, maybe. Nidoking, yes. Umbreon, maybe. Sneasler, absolutely not. Can't stand that Pokemon. It's so ugly. Kingdra, yes. Mudkip, yes. Crocodile, yes. Machamp, sure. Roaring Moon, sure. Mimikyu, yes. Luxray, yes. Delphox, maybe. Spheal, yes. Can I name every Pokemon? Oh, absolutely, yeah. Greninja, yes. Tangela, no. Spectre, no. Chimecho, sure. Magikarp, no. This would be hilarious with Knuckles' reaction. Approved! Approved! I don't know. Approved! Kingdra, yes. Yes, Wooly, absolutely. It's amazing. It's perfect. Okay, let's see what this egg is at. My goodness. Flygon, yes. Sounds gonna be heard inside. Okay. Gen 1 Hypno. Gen 1 Hypno specifically is yes. That thing is a monster. You just called a modest one for... Oh my god, that's amazing. Noivern? Yeah, sure. We'll go yes for Noivern. All right, no more yes, no game. Mareep is here. No more yes, no game. That was pretty fun, though. I'm not gonna lie. That was pretty fun. That might be a funny clip later. Boom. Bowser. We get Bowser the sheep. That was fun. I thought so too. Good way to get a chat active, I suppose. Everybody likes talking about their favorite Pokemon. Maybe next time we'll do least favorite Pokemon. That'll get some people going. Alolan Sandslash is very cool. Brother. Okay, I got you, Weary. All right. We take that. We absolutely take that. Oh boy, that's wonderful. Oh, that is wonderful. Yo, what a nature. We're easily going to be over a minute before we get to the first gym, by the way, or over an hour before we get to the first gym. Weary, I think we have something in the box we can use for repel purposes. We do. So I'm going to leave. I'm going to level everybody else up. Ampharos to the league? Yeah. Honestly, Modest Ampharos is probably pretty close to being guaranteed to bring to the league. Unless we find out that it has absolutely horrendous IVs, it's probably being brought for sure. It's absolutely E4 material, without a doubt. Yes, for sure. I wanted to bring the Ampharos last time, but Weary convinced me to go Magneton instead. And it did good. It did well, to be fair. It was not a bad idea to bring the Magneton. Or the Magnezone, to be specific. Is it even possible to calc IVs at level 1? I don't think so, but here, I'll get it to level 10, you can calc it then. I'll get it to level 10, maybe you guys can calc it then. Again, I don't know if it works at level 10, but you can look at, if you want to look at Ghastly here, there's a quick little screenshot for you. And here is Mareep. Again, quick little screenshot for you. My favorite Pokemon, my top few favorite Pokemon is Arcanine 1, Alolan Ninetales 2, Scyther 3. After that, it gets really, really ticky-tacky. There's like... Phantump is up there somewhere, Dragapult is up there somewhere, Roserade is up there somewhere. It's something in that ballpark. I don't know. It's really... After 3, it's really, really hard. I do think Dragapult is, in my opinion, is by far the best pseudo-legend. I love Dragapult. In terms of design, at least. I think it's the best. Arcanine, T-Tar, Flygon. That's a solid top 3 for sure. We got the Ekans, and it doesn't even have Intimidate. No whoop for us for now. Oh, I was supposed to repel here, wasn't I? Nobody told me when I was supposed to repel. No whoop for us. That's unfortunate. Is that the only place you can get Whooper? You're supposed to skip here? My bad. My bad. Is that the only Whooper available, by the way? If so, that's kind of unfortunate, actually. Whooper was really, really, really useful into the Steel Gym specifically. But good as an HM friend, too. It's not that big of a deal. It's not that big of a deal. Oh my god, guys. We can't have a snake named Johnson. Oh boy, here we go. Ghastly has brutal IVs, like in a bad way? My favorite water type Pokemon? Oh god. That's tough. It's gonna be a bunch of Gen 1 picks, because Gen 1 just kind of carries water types. So it's like Tentacool and Golduck and Blastoise and stuff like that. Very bad? That's unfortunate. Stop, David. No. Absolutely not. Absolutely not. Alright. Let's get our team ready for this gym. Again, we probably only need... Actually, no, let's just bring the rat. Whatever. It doesn't matter. We're fine. Ekans with a top hat emote? No. No. Nope. 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 Are any of the bug types I listed in this game? I don't think so. I didn't see which ones you listed. But there's not a lot of bugs in this game, unfortunately. No. No. Nope. Rocks. Not reading that. Not reading that. Let me write down our encounters really fast. I guess Weary's kind of doing it for me here. I guess I can do it off screen. It's fine. What is the level cap here? It is level 13. Okay. I've always liked Dragonite. I think dragon types and ghost types have the best designs overall, personally. They have the best designs and concepts combined. Dragon and ghost specifically, I think they're the Pokemon that have the most thought put into them in terms of design and concept is Dragon and Ghost. Steel is up there too. I would put Steel probably third in that conversation. Not so much concept, but design. Concept, Steel is pretty weak actually, so far, other than like Aegislash, but that's because it's a ghost. I mean, Agron's wasn't bad, I suppose. But you also have to factor in like the Magnemites of the world and the Clinks of the world, and which aren't bad conceptually, but they're not special either. Please tell me I saved, because I just over-leveled our sheep. Did I save before I leveled up? Please tell me I saved. If we didn't, we still have the Geodude. We have Rock Throw Geodude, it'll be fine. If we did not save. Ghastly's no HP, defense is high, special attack is garbage, speed is garbage, special defense is garbage. That's unfortunate. Does anybody remember if I saved? Hey, Ghost, what's up, man? Ghost gifted us up to the community. Thank you so much, man.
808 gifted 1 subscriptions to the community.
You're gonna puke? Okay, how about this? I'll do you one better. I'll do a save state right here, and then I'll reset the save and see what happens. There's Trafalgar. What's up, man? That's exactly what I'm doing. In fact, let's see when I saved last. Before the egg. Nope, we're loading that save, and we're just not using Reap. Sorry, guys. Why is this not working? Why is me loading this save not working? You guys see this, right? Did we break our game? Do I dare save right here and reload? Do I dare save and reload here? I think I have to. We're an hour in? Dude, I know, trust me. I'm like, my views are gonna drop like a tank if I have to reset right now. Different slot for sure. We can't do a different slot. I don't think the save state matters, guys. I think I have to have a legitimate, because I don't think we've saved our game. Okay, do we go back to the save that we have and just do the egg again? We probably lose our Modest Mareep. Do what's least risky to lose the Modest. Do we save here, or do we just go back and do the egg again? Just go back and do the egg again? Go back to before sheep. We don't need to risk an hour. Yeah. Yeah. If I saved over that file and it was black screened there, we might have lost the file entirely, yeah. I mean, Modest Mareep was a for sure bring to the league. Modest Mareep was a for sure bring, so if we don't get it again here, that's really, really, really unfortunate. No, Spider Taxi, it's for everybody. It's just for people supporting the chat. That really, really sucks. That really, 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 really sucks. We can save and reset for the nature. I mean, maybe. What was this one? It was Overgrow Rent or something like that. If you don't get it again, just use cheats and add back Modest Mareep. I mean, yeah, I suppose. We all saw that it was legitimate. We all saw that it was legitimate. So now I have to do the run back and forth thing again. Yeah, you Shatter Time's in chat. You are... you came in at a rough time, man. We just accidentally, like, broke our game for a minute, so we had to reset and lose, like, probably 20 minutes of progress, which is really, really unfortunate. But what's even more unfortunate is that 20 minutes of said progress was me running back and forth, hatching an egg. So that really, really, really sucks. Really, 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 really sucks. All right, everyone's least favorite Pokemon. Let's do the thumb game again. Let's do the thumb game again. Everybody's least favorite Pokemon, and I will thumbs up or thumb down, like whether I agree that it's bad or I disagree that it's good. Mousehold, I agree that it's bad. Running around is your forte, fair enough. Bruxish, agree. Jinx, agree. All Legends disagree. Bruxish, agree. Yungoos, agree. Parasect, disagree. Watchog, double agree. My least favorite Pokemon ever. Jinx, agree. Simisear, maybe. Landorus, definitely not. Can somebody explain why a reset is needed? Yeah, because I corrupted my save. Cinccino, agree. Smeargle, that's fine. Stunfisk, that's fine. Watchog, agree big time. Licky, agree. Bunnelby, agree. Aromatisse, agree. Amo, I don't agree. If we, going back to cheat Modest Mareep, I think we should catch an Ekans again too. I agree with that. Blissey, disagree. Cryogonal, agree. Galarian, Stunfisk, fine. Vanillish, disagree. Tangela, yes. Arcanine, you're banned. Tangrowth, disagree. Ambipom, agree. Oricorio, I don't like it, so sure. Klefki, disagree. Hypno, after Gen 1, agree. These are everybody's least favorite Pokemon, by the way. While we're waiting for our egg to hatch again. I should probably check and see like how close it is so I can save right before it does. Sceptile, Ruined Grovyle. Ooh, that's a hot take. I don't know. I don't think Sceptile is bad, but I do agree Grovyle is better. Turtwig is the best Pokemon, the best starter of all time, in my opinion, in terms of first stage designs. So big time disagree. Megastormy, agree. Veluza. I don't know anything about Veluza. I know what Pokemon it is, but I don't have any opinions on it. Watchog, agree. Plusle, that's fine. Love Disc, agree. That's a shatter take if I ever heard one. Yeah, that is an interesting, a little bit of a turn from our current conversation. Somebody talked about Ash's Sceptile, how it needed to win. It is really funny to me whenever people like talk about how this Pokemon's good, this Pokemon's bad because of how Ash has performed in the anime. Like, that is so weird to me. Like, I'm not talking bad on the person who said that. It's just like it's a kid's anime for a kid's game where they're not trying to stay true to what Pokemon are good. Like, Ash wins with unevolved Pokemon most of the time. Like, like, it's so far removed from the actual game mechanics. The stupid pheasant bird from Unova, I agree with that. Spidops, I agree, terrible. Seeking, I agree, terrible. Cold take, Love Disc is a Lomomola, should be related. It's a cold take, but it's the right take. Claydol's the best ground type in Hoenn. I don't think that's a hot take, actually. I think I agree with you. Flygon is unfortunately kind of bad into the league in Hoenn. I actually don't think that's a hot take at all. Who else am I missing? Camerupt is garbage. Flygon is unfortunately not as good as we all want it to be. Okay, no. Swampert is 100% better. Sorry. Swampert is way better than Claydol. But I would put it at second, though. Second, for sure. Groudon, I mean, fair enough. I don't usually talk about legends too much in these conversations, but that's fair. What was the Mareep's name, by the way? I don't remember. Was it Maxwell? Was Maxwell the Mareep? Or was it... I don't remember. It was Bowser. That's right, it was Bowser. Alright, let's see if this one's modest. Or did we lose our modest? We lost it. Do we reset for modest, guys, or is this just the price that we pay? Did Johnson get the name back? No, but I'll just name, whenever we do catch the Ekans, I'll just name it Johnson. I think, can we try to change the nature, do the cheat to change the nature, since we lost it because of that wasn't our fault. It was a technical thing, you know what I'm saying? Do we just cheat in modest, since we all saw that we had it, right? We all saw that it was legit. Reset. Well, I don't want to reset. I would just cheat it in. I wouldn't do a reset for it. Do the nature cheat, then Repelli level 6 for Route 32. Okay. Yeah, I'll just do the nature cheat for it. And then we will get the Ekans on the next route. Like we were saying. We'll get the Ekans on the next route. On Route 33. So we don't need it right now. We will get the Ekans. It doesn't matter. We're not using either one of them. We're not using either one of them for this. Wait, we don't have Repel, Weary. We don't have Repel. We don't have Repels yet. We can't. I don't think we can buy them yet. Let me check. There's 900 people on Red App. I don't believe that. Like, give me some proof of reality, please. Give me some comments, something. Because I just don't believe it. I just don't believe it, honestly. I really don't, unfortunately. Okay, we have to try to find a cheat. Can we do that? Nature modifier. Go to Pokemon Center and place a Pokemon to box 1, slot 1. Proof of existence, proof of existence. That is crazy. It's absolutely crazy. Okay. So out of the 900 of you who are on the red app right now, if some of you would please come over to purple and help me get partnered, I would really, 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 really appreciate it. Okay, so here's our cheat. Hopefully this doesn't break our game too. So we need to replace all the A's with, and it's a female Mareep. So we want it to be female modest. Let's see if it works. Over here from red. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. Let's see if it worked. It did not work. Okay, what did we do wrong? What did we do wrong? It said place it in the box. I really don't want to waste our freaking time on the stream. We're an hour and a half in almost. We haven't done this freaking gym yet. Go to Pokemon Center and place Pokemon to box 1, slot 1, and press L. It's not working, guys. I might try to figure that out off screen, but I think we're going to keep going for now. Cheats normally need a restart to work. I mean, I'll try it. I'll try it, but I really don't want to delay this game much longer. I want to keep going. A guaranteed sub if you switch, says Revenwolf. You guys heard that? Heard it here first. Guaranteed sub if you switch over to purple app, according to Revenwolf there. It didn't work. All right, we just kind of pay for it there. Do it off screen. Nature won't affect the first gym. True. Yeah, I'll see if we can figure it out off screen. Press L again. Okay, I'll try it again. I'll try it one more time. I'll try it one more time. I will try it one more time. Nope. Nope. All right, it is what it is. Let's just go do the first gym. Can't even cheat a nature gender swap and people will be out here accusing you. I mean, people are always going to accuse me of cheating. It is what it is, man. It is what it is. My wife just told me the stream is boring, and I hate to say I agree with her. This has been a very boring stream so far. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. It's my own fault. With the reset, with the egg, everything else, it is my own fault. So I apologize to all of you for the boring stream. We're nowhere near the sub goal tonight, and that is entirely my fault. No, she's not hating. She's telling the truth. This has been a very boring stream, and I apologize. We have not even come close. We haven't even done the first gym yet, and we're at an hour and 20 minutes, first of all. And second of all, we're nowhere near the sub goal, which again, probably because it's such a boring stream. Yet there's almost 1,000 people in red for some reason. It makes absolutely no sense. Entertain us. I mean, I'm trying. It's just, it was my own fault. It was my own fault. We've hit 1,000 people. That's absolutely insane, dude. Coming down from the high of yesterday? True. True. All right, we're doing this gym, guys. No more messing around. I'm even getting bored myself. Like we need to do something here. Say something to make you fight in the comments. Oh God. My go-to, Gen 5 is the worst Pokedex in terms of design. Charizard's a bad starter is not a hot take. That's like the most cold take in the world. Everybody says it. It's a boring take. It's not an interesting take. I've already debunked it so many times on this channel. It's such a boring take. Like, Charizard is not bad. It's not boring. It's one of the GOATs. It's one of the most popular Pokemon ever. It and Pikachu are hand in hand the reason why Pokemon is so popular. It is like the quintessential Pokemon. Anyway, Gen 5 is the worst Pokedex in terms of design. There's your hot take. There's your hot take. All right, let's do this gym. We haven't done the, oh my god, guys. Okay, the only way that I can make it so we don't have to reset again and lose a crap load of time is if I overlevel the crap out of our Cyndaquil here, because we still have to go through Sprout Tower. I totally forgot about Sprout Tower. We still have to go through Sprout Tower, and I just forgot. So the only way that we can do that without resetting again is by allowing our Cyndaquil to overlevel. That's our only answer, unfortunately. Isaiah, thank you so much for the $20 super chat. Bringing up on a pretty recently downer of a stream, unfortunately. I really appreciate you, man. This has been a really, like, this, especially this last half hour, has been really, really unfortunate. So we just can't bring Cyndaquil to the league or to the first gym. Unfortunate, but it is what it is. No Cyndaquil to the first gym. We have to just fly through this so we can get this stream going. My goodness. Don't worry, guys. I'll put timestamps on the VOD. If you want to go back and watch the VOD, I'll put timestamps so you don't have to do it all over. You don't have to watch through all the garbage. Should need Cyndaquil in the first gym anyway? No, we won't. Exactly. I'm sorry, guys. I don't know why I'm such a mess tonight. I don't know what's going on. Like, this has been one of my worst streams for sure. It's been so, like, we've screwed up. We've been boring. Like, nothing has happened. I apologize. This has been an awful stream. All across the board. Revin, thank you so much for the 5 gifties, man. Appreciate you.
Zero LF gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
There you go. I got your name on the wheel. That's life. Yeah, true. Sometimes we need some filler streams. I don't agree, man. Filler streams aren't good for anybody. I apologize. Like, we're almost at an hour and a half, and like I'm supposed to end this stream at 2 hours, and we haven't even done the first gym yet. Like, and it's my own fault. We've been screwing around and hatching eggs twice, and it's just, I apologize. I apologize to all of you for a crap stream. I think Johto's dex is objectively the worst. In terms of battle, I agree with you. For sure. For sure, for sure. All right, we have to drop Cyndaquil, unfortunately. But again, we most likely aren't going to use it. So it's fine. Johto and Sinnoh were the worst. And Sinnoh in terms of design, that's crazy. There's no way. Sinnoh in terms of
how many Pokemon you can actually get in the game, you're 100% right. It's atrocious how little Pokemon you can actually use in Base Diamond and Pearl. It's disgusting. It's so stupid. All the cool Pokemon are locked to post game. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. It's dumb. I couldn't agree with you more than in terms of in an in-game playthrough, it's horrendous. However, in terms of design, said Pokemon that are locked to the post game are incredible. Black and white suck the soul out of you. I actually agree. I'm not gonna lie. I don't think I'm gonna slow down for this gym, guys. We all know that it's a Mareep sweep, and we've wasted enough time. We all know it's a Mareep sweep. Let's just roll. Let's just roll. It's all good. We get the static proc. And we win. First gym down. Sorry, guys. Sorry, it took me an hour and a half to get to the first gym. I apologize. I don't know why I'm stressing about it now. Like almost halfway on badges though. This stream has just been yapping. Yeah, pretty much. Pretty much. Will I cheat the modest ability back? Yes. And I agree that Route 32 should be Ekans. I agree. Or we don't cheat the modest. And we just no, you know what? I'm not gonna cheat the modest. It's my own fault that we got screwed. Let's see. We have cheats disabled. This is still happening. If we can buy repels, then we'll see. We can, okay. So yeah, no, we won't count the modest. We'll just run with a neutral. We'll run with a neutral guy. We'll run with a neutral. And we'll just get a new encounter. You should still be happy that there are as many people just wanting to be here chilling. It's not just the game. I mean, yeah, fair enough. I mean, yes, I am very grateful. I'm not frustrated with you guys. I'm frustrated with myself that it's been such a down stream, you know? It's not anybody's fault but my own. It's because I've been yapping and screwing up. Why is this happening more often here? My goodness. Rip our snake. Yeah, rip snake. We're here for you, not the game. True. Thank you, man. Appreciate that. I will definitely put timestamps on the VOD, so this isn't such a slog. In loving memory of Johnson the Snake. Yeah, sorry, Johnson. Boy, I'm kind of glad though. Oh, come on. Are we really doing this? All right. Yes, Richie, yes. Okay, let's see who our whoop is. Johnson the whoop. You know what? You're right. Nope, you're right. You're right. You're right. This is just going to be Johnson. Forget what the wheel says. It's another Deuster anyway. Nope, you're right. It's going to be Johnson the whoop. It's going to be Johnson the whoop. You're right. You're right. You're right. Johnson the whoop. If any turn, it'll make your channel more appealing to people who haven't subbed or seen your videos. It shows a part that most bigger channels try to hide or simply edit out. What, the fact that I... Which part? I'm confused. Hey, we get a damp... Come on. I can't finish that sentence. I cannot finish that sentence. Nope, nope, nope. You almost got me. You almost got me. Oh no. Nope, 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 nope. You're not getting me with that one. Nice try. Nice try. You almost got me. Not happening. Absolutely not. Oh, goodness. Oh, that was so bad. Ekans is guaranteed, all right. Ekans is going to get a reroll. It's not going to be Johnson, since we named this one Johnson. Madden hasn't having the 2 Johnsons. There's some jokes there too, for sure, but nope. Chat. Stop, Dan. Nope, 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 nope. Absolutely not. Oh, we have to grab the egg? Oh my goodness, dude. Let me out of this town. We've been in Violet City for like a freaking hour. What are we doing? Get me out of here. Let me leave. I'm tired of being in this city. Give me the egg so I can go. Leave me alone. Oh my god. No, I'm not hatching your stupid egg right now. I've already hatched 2 eggs tonight. Let me out of this town. Every 2000s pump song. You're just in a 2-year training arc in this town? Dude, no kidding. Someone should draw a Whooper using Ice Punch. No, absolutely not. Red beer guy after dark. No. Nope, 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 nope. Thanks. All right, we're going to hyperspeed up here. I know I don't normally use it, but we're doing it. All right, we've wasted enough time in this stream. Let's just hope we don't lose because we're using hyperspeed up. Stop. Nope, not reading that one either. We didn't get Rock Smash for the Shell Bell. I have to go back to that stupid town. I didn't get the Rock Smash. Do we have Rattata in our party? Nope. We have to go get Rattata too. I'm so sorry, guys. I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get out of this city. I really, really, really am. I don't want to be here anymore. I really, really don't. I'm trying. Get me out of here, please. Get me out of here. Run away. Oh, I didn't mean to battle this guy. Dang it. What's up, Jerry? You've missed, unfortunately, not a lot, actually. We've been streaming for an hour and a half, and we just now passed the first gym city. I don't want to talk about it. We haven't lost. We're still on the same run. We've just been wasting everybody's time tonight. I'm going to do at least the second gym before we end the stream tonight. Obviously, we're nowhere near that stream goal, so I am going to end it at around 2 hours, but still. I have to at least get the second gym under our belt. Hey. All right, now we can get Shell Bell, which is great. Yeah, I think I just bored you tonight, David. I'm pretty sure that's what it was. I bored you to sleep. Which is fair. Like I said, my wife was right. This has been a very boring stream. I apologize to everybody. It really, really has. Alright, we're rappelling through this cave. We are not getting this encounter yet. Because I think because of the chance of an Onyx. Isn't Onyx fairly not likely, though? Or do we could even fish here. We could go Good Rod and we could get our early Gyarados. Do you guys think we just go early Gyarados here and ignore anything else? We could go. What do you think, Weary? Just getting our Gyarados now instead of Repel. We could even like kind of cheese it and do it as a Shiny Claws like later. But I think we just get the blue Gyarados. I kind of like the blue Gyarados better, if we're being honest. What do you think? Onyx is guaranteed. See, I don't really want the Onyx though. I kind of want. Yeah, no, I don't. I want the Steelix instead. So I think we just go with the Gold Rod. I really don't want the Onyx. I want to wait for Steelix. So let's just get the fish, and hope that's a good nature. Please don't make me regret that immediately. Please don't make me regret that immediately, and give me a modest Gyarados, please. Please reward me for wanting to catch you early, Magikarp. Please, please reward me. Please. I'll even catch you in a Great Ball instead of a Net Ball. Come on. This is definitely top gifty wheel, by the way. As long as it's not a bad nature, it's for sure coming to the Elite Four. Like, this is the guarantee to come to the Elite Four if it's not a bad nature. So this is absolutely top gifter wheel. And it's Jackson 2. Jackson 2. Or I'll even just go Jackson with the boy symbol. Why not? All right, let's go check out our thing. Hey, Jackson, that's a good pull, man. Gyarados is a beast. All right, let's see. Please be a good-natured Gyarados. Naughty. I don't know what Naughty does. I mean, it could be better. It could be better. But it could be a lot worse, too. It could be a lot worse. It's still a plus attack Gyarados, to be fair. It is still a plus attack Gyarados. Like, I mean, minus special attack is definitely not ideal. But being able to set up with Dragon Dance kind of fixes a lot of the issues. Like, I would rather have minus special attack than minus regular defense, I think. Or minus special, you know what I'm saying? Minus special defense. It was plus attack minus special defense. So not bad. Wait, yeah, special defense, yeah. Not a bad nature by any means. Could be better, but not bad. It's still plus attack. It's still a plus attack Gyarados. Like, that's still a really good Pokemon. Especially with Dragon Dance, like, it's bulky enough, especially, yeah, its special defense is pretty solid. 102 on purple? Why? I don't deserve it tonight. I feel like most nights I do. Like, I'm proud of myself. I think I do a good job. Tonight I have not. I have not deserved it. It's been atrocious tonight. It's been a rough one tonight. So you said that on 33 here, the snake is guaranteed. We're not gonna name it Johnson, because we already gave Wooper Johnson. It's my wife said it's because I'm hot. And We Regard said yes. I'm just kidding. I know you meant to the Ekans. I'm just kidding. Biased. These streams give some of the best yap. The jokes wrote themselves tonight. There have been some good jokes. There have. We did not get Intimidate again, which I think is kind of fair. I think it would have been kind of unfair if we got Intimidate this time. This is gonna be a wheel spin for sure. And Sylvia the snake. A sneaky little snake. Nope, that's the wrong number. There we go. That's not how you spell Sylvia. There we go. Isn't the oldest Gen Z 30 now? Maybe? I know that I'm like the youngest of millennials. Magikarp, HP low, attack low, defense high, special attack high, special defense low, speed high. I mean, with its plus attack nature, I think that kind of balances out, but having good defenses is nice. I say I'm one of the youngest millennials, because I'm 94. Another box Sylvia, says the guy with the tons of box names. You actually haven't gotten a name so far this run, Trafalgar, but normally, yes, you're right, absolutely. I clicked the wrong button. I can't run from these things because the Johnson is slow. I look great for 94. You thought you were like early 30s at the latest. I am early 30s. 94 is early 30s. I'll be 32 this year. You look great. I thought you were early 30s at the latest. I am. That's hilarious. Oh my goodness. That was funny. Okay. I think we can just head to this next gym now, right? I believe. Slowpoke? Oh, true. True. We gotta do Slowpoke still. Totally forgot. We can roll with this team for now, though. Who in here with kids has told them most of us are older than Google at this point? My kids aren't old enough to know what Google is, but I will, for sure. They don't know what Google is yet, but when that time comes, absolutely. Because Google was, what, 99, I want to say? I think Google was 99, I believe, right? Your 10-year-old didn't believe you. Even better is like when you remember times before that. Is the plan to end it after this gym? Most likely, yeah. Because we're already at an hour and 43 minutes. So we'll probably end it after this gym. He lost his mind when we told him Netflix came in the mail. Oh my god, dude, what a throwback. Yep, it sure did. It sure did. I remember that very, very well. Very, very well. That, do you guys remember, what was it called? What was it called? Like GameSpot or something like that. It was the same thing as Netflix, but it was orange and it was for video games. Do you guys remember that? Where you could, it was the same thing as Netflix used to be, where you could like order one video game to come in the mail, and then you just, was it GameFly, and you could return it, and then you could get a new game. It was game, dude. That was that was the best thing ever, especially like for people who liked single player games. You go and you order a single player game, you beat it, and then you just return it, and you get a new single player game to beat. It was incredible, dude. Oh my god, that was peak. That was peak society right there. It was so nice. So nice. Of the videos, thanks, man. Appreciate you. All right. Peak Xbox 360 gamer score. Oh, dude, I gotta look. Mine was really high because I was kind of like an achievement hunter. Like I would go and get games specifically to get achievements on them. Like, or like I wasn't like a perfectionist. I was never trying to be like the best at the game or whatever, but I was a completionist. I wanted to get every achievement on every game that I played. I remember it was like my crowning achievement, pun intended, was when I got every single achievement on Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. That one, man, I was proud of that one. Mass Effect 1, 2, and 3. Beating those games on Insanity was not easy, by the way. So I was pretty proud of that. I also got every achievement on Gears of War 1, 2, and 3. I got all the achievements on Borderlands. I got most of the achievements on Dragon Age Origins, not all of them. Man, those were the times back then. The Borderlands one probably took me the longest because it was all RNG based. It was like, find 7,000 pizzas, and I was like, how the... Did that with Halo 1 through 3. I did that as well with Halo, yep. I have done that as well. I think Call of Duty 4, I also got all the achievements. I think it was either 4. I think it was 4. COD 4 Mile High Club was so hard to get. Dude, yeah, it was. Yeah, it was. That was rough. Alright, let's do this last gym. We said do the headbutt encounters off screen. That's fine. I can do that. The FO couch one, that one was funny. Man, like Borderlands 1, and maybe you guys are with me on this one, maybe not. What do you guys think about, how do I word this? I wonder if you guys agree. So for me, I absolutely loved Borderlands 1, right? Maxwell, thank you for the 5 gifted, man. Thank you so much. Really appreciate it, especially since it's been a downstream monetarily. So I really appreciate you, man. But what I was saying was, I absolutely loved Borderlands 1. I played it, I beat it so many times. I absolutely loved every minute of it. But then Borderlands 2, I also beat a handful of times, but it started to lose me. And then pre-prequel and 3, like, completely lost me. And I think that the main reason why they lost me, this is the part where I don't know if you guys are going to agree with me, but I feel like Borderlands 1, the point of the game wasn't the humor, right? Like, the humor was there, but it was like an accent to the game. The point of Borderlands 1 was being a vault hunter, right? It was finding the vault. And like, there was humor. Like, the psychos were still funny. Some of the characters were still funny. You still got, can't you ride on the scooter, man? You know, like, you still had the humor, but it wasn't the point. Where I feel like in Borderlands 2 and 3, humor became the main point of the game. Like even just the intro of Borderlands 2 even kind of tells the story. Like, you have Claptrap in the opening thing talking about how they're coming out of the wall sphincters. Like, okay, like, come on. Like, well, let's do a whole mission of renaming these little snowy ape things. Like, and they're all going to be horrendously stupid. Like, it kind of lost me. I'm not going to lie. Like, it went further away from being a cool vault hunter on this alien planet with all these crazy creatures and crazy people to being a comedy game. And that's where it kind of lost me. I don't know if you guys agree or not, but there's my hot take for the night. There's my hot take. like the Saints Row games, and that's exactly the exact same thing happened to the Saints Row games. Saints Row 1 and 2, I never played 1. Saints Row 2 was incredible. It was such a fun game. And like, again, the comedy was there. The weird stuff was there. Like, you could fly around with cheats and stuff, but it wasn't part of the game. And then you go to like, even just like Saints Row 3 and all of a sudden, and Saints Row 4, and they're like, oh, there's aliens. Oh, Gat becomes the president of the United States. Like, all this stupid thing. Like, it got so dumb. Like, it got so stupid. It just don't, okay. Hudson, can you ban the Ghost Rock type? He just keeps saying a bunch of really stupid stuff, and it's borderline getting... Now he's saying a Redbeard guy game where he plays Redbeard guy and commit war crimes, and that's like the 17th stupid thing he says. That's probably the Bill Cosby guy all over again. Can we just ban him, please? Either Weary or Hudson. You guys see my point, though. Same thing happened in the Saints Row game. It got really, really dumb. I think that's pretty based. I didn't play Borderlands 1, but I definitely get what you're saying about 2 and 3 completely lost you. All right, fair enough. Thank you, Hudson. Appreciate you. All right, let's do this, Jim. What's up, Travis? We're on Gym 2, and we've taken a long time to get here, unfortunately. No, you're good, Weary. You're good. It was the first handful of messages he sent were kind of weird, but they weren't like offensive or anything. They were just kind of like, what are you talking about, dude? But then that one made it pretty clear that he was just being a troll. The first few were borderline, like, are you trolling or are you just weird? That one was pretty obvious. I think you're right, Weary. Wow, that did a lot of damage. Why did that do so much damage? Are we not in crit range for the next one? Did that just go really poorly already? I'm pretty sure we're in crit range for the next... Ooh, Shell Bell might help us out here. That might pull us out of crit range. Could be close, though. You don't think you agree that Saints Row 2 is better than 3? But they did run the jokey game thing into the ground after 3. Fair enough. Maybe I just meant Saints Row 4. I never actually played 3, so that could be fair. But for me, it was more so the... how many rock polishes do you think it takes to outspeed, by the way? How many rock polishes do you think it takes to outspeed Scyther? Do you think it takes 3? Do you think I have to get the +6 to outspeed Scyther? Colby gifted 5 subs. Thank you so much, dude.
Only here for Redbeard guy gifted 5 subscriptions to the community.
Destiny was so much fun. I loved it. Thank you so much, dude, for real though. Thank you. I really, really enjoyed Destiny 1, yeah. My problem with Destiny was when it became less of a game and more of a job. Like, if you didn't go do your dailies and your weeklies, you like fell behind. And like every time, what kind of killed Destiny for me was, one, what I just said. You had to put in so many hours to like stay relevant with it. But two, what was really like the final nail in the coffin for me for Destiny was the whenever the new DLC came out, all of those really, really good weapons that you just grinded for and worked so hard for, and you had the best of the best, they were now, it's not that they were outclassed, it's that they became completely like obsolete as soon as the new DLC came out. And that was really like a kick in the shin for me. It's like I grinded for weeks to get all these like exotic weapons, and now you're telling me they're useless because a new DLC came out? Like that was really, really, really like kind of, And I will admit, for Destiny 1, I still played every single DLC. I got most of the exotics. I beat all the raids. I did all that fun stuff. But it always kind of pissed me off, though. It didn't stop me from playing the game, I'll admit, but it did kind of piss me off. I was like, really? Like, now this is useless? Like, that was really... I didn't like that. When they nerfed Thorn, that too. Wow, this thing survived. That's crazy. Well, actually, we're gonna do the rival fight before we end the stream here. By the way, we're gonna do the rival fight first, so I can go get headbutt and stuff off screen. I don't want to skip the rival battle, you know. What's up, recovering? Welcome in. All right, but yeah, before we end the stream, we'll do the rival battle. All right. Yeah, what Umbreon said. What is he gonna have? He's gonna have a water type, right? He's gonna have Croconaw, right? I doubt he won't have Ice Fang yet, right? He shouldn't have Ice Fang yet. If so, that's kind of crazy. That's kind of wild if he does. He does not have Ice Fang yet. Okay. I think Heart Gold Soul Silver is overrated. I could not disagree more. I think they're some of the best Pokemon games, and it's really not close, in my opinion. They're incredible. I think they're fantastic. Both Destiny stories are also really hard to play solo. Yeah. Well, I mean, Destiny 1's story you could play solo. It was just like everything outside of story you really couldn't. Do you have Bite yet? You do. Okay. So you're our lead against the Ghastly. Live service games ruined modern gaming. Think about the forest encounter to be Headbutt this time instead of Oddish. That's fine. I'm not really opposed to that. What are our Headbutt? What are even our Headbutt options? Is it like Pineco, Lediba, maybe Spearow? Do we want to get the Spearow first, or does it really matter? Pineco or Beedrill? I mean, Beedrill could be cool, I suppose. Wow, -6 speed, huh? Oh boy, if that was a crit, that could have been really bad, actually. Like, genuinely, that could have been bad if that was a crit. If nothing else will help with the contest. Oh, true, yeah, to fill out some encounters. Yeah, good point, good point. Seriously? Are we for real? And now Jackson is already pretty much at the level cap for Whitney. Unfortunate. All right. All right, guys. I think we're gonna end it off here. I can go raid somebody really fast. I'm probably gonna do like a raid and run type of situation. But we're probably gonna end it off here just because it's been a brutal stream anyway, and I kind of want to reset before we keep playing. Obviously, not a great start. I mean, the run's going fine, to be fair. In terms of the streams, not a great start at all. So we will end it off here. If you're watching on TikTok, head over to Purple, and we can raid somebody real fast. Nothing wrong with the vibe streams. I mean, true. It's not bad. It's just Kind of sucks sometimes, you know? Okay.
Fire Red Ironmon Kaizo.
That's a tier list right there.
Alright, let's see if anybody's doing like a first Nuzlocke or something. Dun, 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 dun. Ba-dum, ba-dum. Bum, 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 ba-dum. Wow, ESPN, why are you so loud? Let's see if anybody is available to raid. Trying to see. It's tough. You gotta find somebody who's actually on camera, who isn't wearing nothing, and who's actually playing Pokemon. It's harder than you'd think to find somebody to raid. There's a surprisingly limited amount of options. You'd think that a bunch of people would be streaming with like Nuzlocke in their title, but apparently not. Let's just type in Pokemon instead. Especially because, again, most of them aren't actually playing Pokemon. Like, this person's playing Halo, yet they're tagged Pokemon for some reason. Do we get Slowpoke? No, not yet. I'll get that off screen as well. I'm not seeing, like, anybody to raid, guys. Omega is not on. Nope. Yeah, this one sucked. Yeah. I mean, I agree with you, but ouch at the same time, you know? Okay, guys, I think I'm just gonna end it. I'm not seeing anybody that's like... I'm not seeing anything. We're just gonna end the stream off. I'm sorry for the down night, guys. We'll do better. We'll do better Monday. I don't know why it was a weird night. I apologize. We'll do better Monday.